The things I wish I knew before buying my first car. I bought it cash. Yes, honey. The tea I am gonna spill out here. Hi guys, this is Nicolette Mashile and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, welcome and do feel at home. And yeah, if you like my content or if you enjoy my vibe, my energy, honey, hit the subscribe button. So I take you along the journey. Because yeah, here the channel is about growth, honey, baby girl. So I want you to grow with me. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for returning. And if you're not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. And I'm still aware of how I grew so fast. Like, yeah, 200 is so much. Imagine having a $200, a 200 US dollar or 200 pound. Just imagine, it's a lot of money. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys, for choosing me, for sticking around. Anyways, guys, this is a highly requested video, and people that are close to me, they've been asking me how I bought my car, what step I took to actually buy my car. Like, yeah, it's my first ever car. I bought it cash. Yes, honey, I bought it cash. And yeah, those are the tea I am gonna spill out here. And also the things I wish I knew before buying my first car. Yeah, guys. I want to give a shout out to HDI, and he's the guy that actually accompanied me to actually get my car. Thank you so much for being so kind. I know sometimes it can be an S. I want to start with the things that I wish I knew before buying my first car. Okay, the first thing I wish I knew before buying my car is what to check for. So it's very important to check for certain stuff. Firstly, you got a car normally comes with a spare tire, it comes with a jack, it comes with different stuff, you know, those things. Yeah, so you should actually make sure that it has those things, because the tire, guys, can cost you a leg and an arm. Spare tire. Yeah, so you have to make sure that the car comes with a spare tire, it comes with a jack, it comes with a triangle and whatnot. So unfortunately, home girl and HDI, the guy that accompanied me, yeah, we didn't check for, no, he actually checked for a spare tire, but I actually thought it was like, it's not a big deal. With the jack, I think he also asked, but then for some reason, I don't know, because for me, that's why it's actually very important to go with someone, because then you yourself will be in the moment. You won't actually think properly. You'll be in the moment. I won't even call it excitement, because I wasn't really excited about, the fact that I was really buying a car, my first ever car, cash and all the stuff, and then I'll be driving. I wasn't really excited. I wasn't excited, you know. So I don't know, but yeah, you get in that moment where you feel like you are not actually thinking properly. You'll feel like, no, it's fine if it doesn't have this and that and whatnot, you know. But guys, no, you need a car with at least spare tire and all those things in it. So that was the first mistake I made. The second thing I wish I knew before buying a car is fuel, honey, fuel consumption. Actually, the fuel consumption is different for long distance and shorter distance, right? Like, I mostly drive my cars around Windhoek. It's not that deep. No, it's actually deeper when you drive it around than when you're taking long distance. Long distance the fuel consumption is good, because I remember I drove it to the coast, Balfish Bay, and yeah, full tank actually. I remember coming back, like when I went, it wasn't full tank, but yeah, I arrived and then I didn't fuel up. I remember at the time, and then when coming back, that's when I decided, okay, you know what, let me just make it full tank, and then I can still use it the days that I'll be in Windhoek, like, you know, at work and whatnot and whatnot. So I fueled up, and then it didn't even take so much. I think only 2 bars came off. So that fuel consumption is actually very good. So you need to make sure that the car you're taking, this fuel consumption is good for your money, because otherwise it will call you at the end of the time. You'll be like, oh my god, can I just get a cab today? So the third thing I wish I knew before buying my first car is, this actually applies to if you're buying an import car. So if you're buying an import car, that means the car has been driven. It's not 100% new, right? It's good. It's still good. I mean, it's still, you know. So if you're gonna buy an import car, this is the third thing that you need to know, right? You need to go with someone that can actually test the car. There's these machines they use, I don't know how they are called, but these machines that they actually plug in your car, and then it checks the status of your engine and all other things. It diagnose to diagnose your car. Is it diagnose? Oh!
Wow, English, honey.
Yeah, that thing too, you know? Okay. So you have to go with that person that checks that diagnosis, and then at least that then it will determine the health status of your car. Does the engine has a problem? Does, you know, converter, what I forgot how it's called, that stuff. So it actually just checks the overall status of your car inside. You cannot tell by looking at the car like the car is actually fine. So you'll need that person. So you don't have to have a friend, but they're actually affordable to to do a call out fee for that. So it can be around, let's say, $20. That is like 300 Namibian. So that's equivalent to rent as well. And then the fourth thing I wish I knew before buying my first car is, let's see. The fees, honey. Now you need to transfer the car on your name, right? Guys, the dealers will actually charge you for that fee. On top of your cash price that you've paid for that for that car. Now, all of a sudden you have to pay for the transfer cost. And the problem is, these people don't even mention it. No, they don't mention it when you're negotiating for that car, right? Until you have made the payment into their account, and then all of a sudden, guys, you have to pay transfer cost. I'm like, what? On top of transfer cost, you're still gonna register your car. You're still gonna take your car to the roadworthy at latest before they actually do the licensing thing. You need to take it for roadworthy and whatnot. And that cost is on you, but you still have to pay. On top of that, you still have to pay the transfer cost. Wow, guys, I learned the hard way. But anyways, that's why you're here today, so you don't go through the same mistake I went through, because it's not cute. I'm telling you, it's not cute. This is the fifth thing I wish I knew before buying my first car, guys. And this is probably the last and final thing I wish I knew, because if I'll have to think of other things in the future, then I'll probably just do an updated video of that thing. Warranty and guarantee, guys, it's a very, very important. Okay, you gotta have that policy in place, because it's hectic. So this is in case it happens to you. I'm not saying all these things actually happen to me, but because when you have a certain thing, or when you buy something, you will tend to actually realize the importance of all these things that I've been mentioning, you know. Okay, so you need to have a warranty thing policy in place on top of your invoice. When you also need to get your invoice, because there are some dealers that will be like, no, I'll just issue the invoice. Like for me, when I made payments, I was just like, you know what, I don't even know what went through my mind, because the same day I made payment, it's not the same day I got the invoice. Imagine now if they actually crooked me, then I could have lost my money. But luckily, the person actually we know someone in common and they recognized me and blah blah blah. And then yeah, I think that is what actually made this entire process, like I think this is what actually made me feel like I was at ease or something with this process and this person. Like I just immediately trusted them, but it's not a good thing. Like nah, it's not. So you gotta have a warranty or guarantee policy, or yeah, this one actually, a warranty or guarantee thing, actually just to specify that what if a few days after you drove the car or something, you realize there's actually something wrong with the car. What are the terms of condition of return, or are you able to get another one, or just something that states that okay, if you drive it for maybe a week or how many days or something like that, and then there's an issue with the car, you are guaranteed to bring it back and get your money back, or you get another car. That one, guys, if there's anything that you need to take from this video, is that part. Yeah, because it will save a lot of money. Also, if you're getting it from the bank, I know if you're getting the car from the bank, because I spoke to a friend, I remember a few days after, she told me like, no, if you get a car from the bank, it's actually very nicer, because the bank immediately says, I think when you sign a contract with the bank, they will tell you immediately that you are actually able, like if you drive a car for 7 days, you are within 5 days or 7, I can't remember exactly, you can return it back if it's not up to standard. Yeah, because the bank doesn't play with your money. That's how it should also be. You work hard for your money, so guys, gotta do the right stuff. Oh guys, too much talking. I hope you're all subscribed, because this free knowledge is not for mahala. Yeah, you gotta work for it. So working means you subscribe, you like, you comment, and you share. I don't know, for some reason I actually drink a lot of water in the night. Okay, so we are into part 2. Not actually part 2, but the second part of the video. So this one actually talks on how I actually managed to buy my first car. Yeah, sometimes you actually need the tips, because yeah, I mean, it's some part of life you actually need somebody, you need some guidance. So yeah, take me as maybe your best friend, because sometimes friends are not really that open to share some certain achievements, so yeah, hi best friend. So yeah guys, so this is actually how I bought my first car. I'm not gonna say I bought my first car cash to brag, but yes guys, I bought my first car cash, and this is how I actually managed to do that. Yeah, a lot of people actually asked me, so guys, I'm about to spill some tea. How did I buy the car? So I think there's one thing I forgot on that part where I said 3 things. So this is the bonus thing on things I wish I knew when buying my first car, was not to buy in a rush. And then 2, the 7th one actually is to actually do multiple car viewing. Like that is one thing you actually need to consider as well. Like you don't have to get tired of actually viewing different types of cars until you are certain that this is actually something that I actually want. Don't much, but this is actually how I actually bought my car. The thing is, I've been saving money, which I saved money, but I did not put a goal. I didn't attach a goal to the money I was saving. So my plan was just to save money. Like I wanted to save as much money as possible. First of all, I don't know if the money is gonna build me a flat or get me a plot. I don't know. I was just trying to save money for a bigger asset. Yeah, but I did not attach a goal or what specific asset I wanted to buy with my money. But also, the thing that I had in mind was that if I'm gonna buy this specific thing from this money I'm saving, I should as well still have something left from that money, because I'm not about to work so hard, then I get this thing, then I don't have money at all, because how am I going to sustain the thing? You understand? So that is what I actually had in mind. Yeah, also guys, I'm not even sure because now my eyes are paining. Yeah, so yeah, I've been saving up money, and then that's actually what. So now there are actually a lot of, maybe probably in my next, not really next video, but one of my videos, because my channel is about career, guys, it's about growth, business, finance and all that. So maybe in my next episode on finance, I will talk about on how to actually save better, especially if you don't have a stable income or your income is very low, which I feel like a lot of Namibians are being paid very low. So if you're Namibian and you're being paid very high, guys, well done, because honey, a lot of people that are especially in the private sector, yo, I am not even like with it. But anyways, yeah, you don't have to actually adapt to this norm where everyone is saying no, you need to save 70% of your income or 20% or 10. No, my dear, save as much as you can. Yeah, and if you are staying at home, it's even better. You don't have to move out immediately, because you need to actually save, because that will enable you to live a decent life. I'm still living with my parents, honey. Yeah, they call myself my parents' rich daughter, because obviously I don't pay rent. Yeah, guys, but that is not cute because I want my own space. Anyways, you need to save as much as you can to enable you to, even if you're not buying the specific thing cash, but you need to save up money so you can at least put on a deposit, because guys, apart from buying a car, you will need to pay insurance, unless you're just trying to gamble with your car. If you're not trying to gamble with your car, because there are people that be like, no, this is my first car and let me just not pay insurance, blah blah blah, nothing will happen, God is my shepherd. Yeah, then you need to buy a car, then you need insurance, and then you will need, what else you will need? Okay, I think that's it for now. So yeah, you just need to actually, also another thing is that you need to actually invest into a better car. I remember one, I think it was 2019, 18, I can't remember exactly, that Nicolette Mashile came in Namibia and had the opportunity to sit at the table, honey, with Financial Fitness Bunny. So I asked them, like, no, I actually want to buy. We're talking about finance, savings, and all those cute stuff. Yeah, we spoke about so much things, and yeah, then I asked them, like, no, I actually want to buy a car. What do you think is the best option to go about this thing? And then she was like, because I didn't know what type of car I was gonna go for, but yeah, I didn't actually, this car I'm having now wasn't actually a plan. It wasn't the model or whatever. It's the model type, yeah. It's not what I was actually going for. I was going for like something cheaper, let's say Mazda, something like that, because I wanted to save some more coins after securing back. So yeah, then I asked them, like, no, I actually want to buy a car. What do you think is what do you think for first time buyer, or is it buyer? Like, you know, when it's your first item or asset, like, what do you think is the best vehicle to invest in first timer? Then she said, honey, please go for something that will protect you on the road. But then maybe she thought, you know, oh, she got money, but no, honey. she actually, I remember her giving a comment saying, like, no, but Namibians actually have high potentials. Like, you guys are all like, you're educated, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're what. So she thought that those titles came with money. But yeah, I think a doctor comes with money, but the rest of the title, just status for nothing, honey. You gotta hustle. So yeah, guys, so I asked her that and she gave me that advice. Like, that advice actually, I sticked around with it, and yeah, I think that also actually helps. But you need to get something that is a bit stable. Yeah, when you're investing to something like an asset, you gotta get something that is stable. yeah, that is basically how I bought my first car. It's just about saving, guys. You're gonna need to have multiple streams of income. I think that's one point I forgot. When you save, you actually need, if you want to save more extra streams of income, you need to save as much as you can, and then you need to seek advice from people that actually already owns cars, and then you need to check out a lot of different types of dealers and different types of car, and then you need to check out insurance. Also need to do insurance shopping, and then you need to also do, basically that's it, guys. So I hope you find this video helpful. If there's anything that I haven't touched and you're one of those people that actually looking into buying a car, please do a lot of research on it. Do even Google. I mean, all information actually applies. You just need to now bring it back to your country where you are from, and then just see how best that information fits you and your industry or your country where you're living currently. And then do speak to other people as well that are already having the specific estate that you want to go into, be it a vehicle or a property or whatsoever you're looking into getting. Speak to someone. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's very, very important to make connections, network with other people, and then that's actually how you grow. Don't be afraid to ask someone like, oh my god, I like that, how did you get it? Don't be afraid. If someone does not respond to you, guys, don't even take it to heart. It's fine. There's some people that don't actually like to talk about how they got their stuff. It's fine. I mean, move on. Go to the next person, or do a search on YouTube and then see how people. I know people do sometimes like just brag a lot, but it's not bragging. Some people actually give you information that you need to know. And then another thing also, yeah, I think that's actually it. And yeah. So, was I excited when I got my car? Not really until now. Now I'm actually appreciating my car because, guys, the amount of errands that I need to run. And yeah, it's really good to actually have something that can take you from point A to point B. So you guys, see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this type of content, do let me know what else would you like to hear or see in my next upload on finance and personal growth. And I will see you next time. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and do leave a comment below. And guys, do let me know if you enjoyed this content, if you didn't enjoy this video, and if you have any question, please, I will answer them in the comment section below. Yeah, I'll definitely answer all your questions because sometimes, like I said, it's like you guys are watching me, so it's very difficult to spill everything. But if you ask me in the comment section, I'll definitely respond. Do I think it's worth it to have a car? Yeah, guys, it is worth it. And also, you don't need to buy it cash. You just need to make sure that you have a good credit score so you can actually get it at the bank, guys. Credit is good. To have credit is good. I'll also talk on that in the next financial video. For now, is mwah.